How are you? Oh my God. Eliza. Wanyama. Ahai. Ahai. That my baby son.
Jehovah Shammah, Jehovah Mekadis, the Adonai, the Elohim. He's the King of Kings. He's the Lord of Lords. Why not you mess up? Why not you mess up? Here yerele, esele no selunime. Here yerele, ohole no le yonime. E bakon reata. Why not you mess up? Why not you mess up? Who say that you mess up?
Major to hello. Yo, jump there and I'm major hello.
The spirit of the Lord is moving. In this place, I feel it in my life. The spirit of the Lord is moving. The power of the Lord is moving. It's moving. The power of the Lord is moving. I can feel it in the atmosphere. I can feel it in my life. The power of the Lord. The glory of the Lord. The power of the Lord is moving. The spirit of the Lord is moving. The anointing of the Lord is moving. Hey! The spirit of the Lord is moving. The power of the Lord is moving. It's moving. The power of the Lord is moving. Moving around me. Moving around you. Hey! The power of the Lord is moving. The glory of the Lord is risen. The glory of the Lord is risen. I've been it in your life. I've been it in my life. The glory of the Lord is risen. The glory of the Lord is risen. It's risen. It's risen. The Lord is risen. The glory of the Lord is risen. I've been it. I can feel it. The power of the Lord is risen. The spirit of the Lord is moving. All over the world. It's moving. Moving around me. Moving around you. Changing things. Hallelujah. Come on, keep the Lord. God is gone up with a shout. He inhabits the praises of his people. He's the King of kings. What's that? Se faire plaisir, toujours au compris chez Auchan. Jusqu'à samedi. Okay. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on your location. I quickly play that music, quickly play that jam to recognize my origin. A lot of people has forgotten their origin. You are with somebody from the same language with you. You are not speaking a different language, a borrowed one. You must return back to your root, trace your origin. Do not allow your origin to lost because of the Western world or the modernization of the world. You must trace your origin. You must identify your origin. Never be ashamed to identify your origin, to retrace back your origin. So whenever you are with that person of the same language with you, speak your language. Stop speaking borrowed language. So when you are in the midst of people, then you can speak the language which you both will understand. But when you are with a person of the same root, the same origin with you, speak your language. Many are ashamed to speak their own language while you copy another man's language and begin to run with it. It is a great error. If your own reject you or your own rejected you, then move forward. There are those who are adhered or are there that is ready to receive you. The Messiah came into the world, the one who created the whole world, in his power, in his glory. He came. He was the one who created the world. And as he came to the world that was made through him, the world did not know him. He went to his own, his root. His own did not receive him. And he said, okay, let me make it open banquet. Anyone who not receive me, I will give that person the right, the authority to be called son or daughter of God. Have you lost your own origin? He became flesh, he dwelt among the world. We beheld his glory, full of grace and truth. Never you reject your origin because of modernization. Do not be ashamed of your origin because of modernization. Don't be too lost in this modern age to forget your roots. A lot of people have lost in this modern world. They cannot even trace back their roots, their origin. Many don't even know how to speak their own language. What an error. There are some certain things man has to learn. The Western world, you are copying their language. Do they speak your own language? Many of them, did they copy your language? But this modern world, especially Africa, we are busy copying other men's language and begin to run with it. And we abandon our own. It is an error.
There are some certain things in life as part of nature that cannot be changed. It's a choice. Everyone always have a choice to make. Nobody will force you to do what is right. And let no one force you to do what is wrong. There is no living, no man, no woman on earth who does not know what is right. You know what is right, but you only choose to do what is wrong. There is always a reward to everything we do. It's a new year. Let there be a new thing. Positive, not negative. The help you don't need now, you will need it tomorrow. The help you might have rejected today, tomorrow you will need that help. You thought you don't need now, you will need it tomorrow.
Good evening.
You are welcome. Good evening, my beloved sister. God bless you. You are welcome.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
You are welcome.
So where are you screaming from?
So,
Abel, thank you. Guys, power tap. So where are you screaming from?
screaming from Paris, from France.
Okay, yeah. Okay, from France. Likewise, I'm screaming from France, Bordeaux. Yeah.
Okay, you are welcome.
Thank you.
We are here to discuss about life and its reward.
Yeah.
About our roots, our origin.
Yeah.
A lot of
Okay.
people are lost in this modern world. They are forgetting their origin. Many cannot even trace back their roots. The first step for anyone to forget his or her origin is for you not to be able to speak your own native language. That is the first step.
Okay.
So, as we are in a modern world, modernization did not change our nature. It doesn't change what or who we are. That is why you always see, no matter a black man living in a modern world, married to a black woman, when he went to give birth, he will still give birth to their own skin. Although many will use preaching to change their skin, they want to copy the white. There is always a root that should not be forgotten in a hurry. Life always have a payback. It does not give to us what we desire. Life does not give to us what we wish. Life gives to us what we put in. It gives it to us in return. No matter the enjoyment, nobody can enjoy and just say, I will not sleep. You must sleep.
Yeah.
That's the truth. No matter the suffering, I suffer too much. No sleep, they enter my eye. The person must sleep. Even a mad fellow in the streets, no matter the state of madness, he still they sleep. This is a bad life. That we still have the strength as a youth. You still have the vigor, so much energy. We should not use it for wrong things, because when evening time comes, those things we did will begin to give us the return. This is a bad life.
Like one question, I want to ask a question. You said something about people that don't, people that don't know don't
They are,
speak their
they are,
language. Yeah, there are people that don't speak their language. It's not everybody that speak their language, oh. It's not everybody. Like me now, I don't speak my language, but I can listen. Yeah, I understand, but I can't speak the language. That not mean say I don't know my roots. I know my roots, but I don't speak my language. You
you
understand?
know it halfway. You did not know your root completely. Your language is part of your root.
Okay, because I
Okay.
don't dey speak my language, I don't know my roots.
You don't know it complete. Let's come to the Western world now.
Okay,
You are in France. Okay. Like the France now, their language is what? French.
French, yeah,
Though they do go and still study, some of them, not all,
yeah.
general language, so that
Mm.
they'll be able to communicate with either foreigners or other
Yeah,
people who
French,
don't
so
speak
yeah.
the language. But they make the French language as their what? Primary language, not
Mm-hmm.
secondary. So like your own now, you now use another language as your primary. While your origin, you make it your secondary. That is why you did not know how to speak your own language. Some of us, it's not our fault. Some parents, it's not their fault. It is as a result of understanding and ignorance.
Yeah.
We born a child in a foreign land or a foreign nation. Then we forgot our roots to teach that child our own language. This is where
Mm.
the whole problem starts from.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. But for me, back then, because I grew up with my grandparents. Hmm? Back then, they speak the language, and they use pidgin. They reply them or English, not enter my head. But I can speak small. But I can't speak, 100%. But that not mean that I don't know my roots. I know where I'm from. So it I just the
When
brain. I think the brain not carry the language. I think so.
your brain can carry another man language, not can carry your own mother language, mother tongue, you don't carry it. You see where the whole
It's
problem starts.
no, it's possible because for year, not for year. Let us be frank, like for seriously, like for year now. If people they speak English, not many, so you don't have choice. You not be like Nigeria now. People, if you not speak your language, you can speak pidgin, you can speak English. People go understand, and people will communicate with you. Why here, few people now they where they speak English or pidgin. Our people that make you have no choice. You will quickly learn am because na French people many pass. And that make
Okay.
it dey easy.
I want to ask you one question. Were you born here? Did you grow up here?
Me, I wasn't born. I not they never born me for here, but I came when I was little.
No matter they lead you as well. There's what you call blood. There's what you call DNA.
Yeah.
Anybody who cannot speak and understand his or her language very well, a root never complete. There is something that is still lost there. That's just the truth. Modernization, we use it to change the whole thing. Even our country now, we are using another mass language to replace many things.
Like which language?
I'm talking about our whole country. We have a lot
Yeah.
of languages in our country, Nigeria.
Mm.
But majorly now want to use English to replace many things.
Yeah.
You cannot come to this country now and you say a child born here cannot be able to speak. If you were born in your own country and you cannot speak your language, you cannot be able to speak it, your own language, your mother tongue. That is the root is not complete. Something is lost, is missing.
But
This
about
is
the
the root of
English
the question.
language, is general for us, and it make it easy for us to understand one another. Because imagine we in Nigeria we have different type of languages. The Bini, Edo, Yoruba, Igbo, and all etc. But if, for example, now maybe I'm an Ishan girl, maybe Igbo they speak their language, I'm not gonna understand that. So English is there to help me to understand. So I think that English language within Nigeria, I think is helping we a lot to understand one another.
Okay, you know,
Yeah.
if
Huh?
you be Asian,
Yeah.
speak one.
I tell me what I want to speak.
Okay, let me see. Depends on the part of Asian. Where hello me ka hui, me
No,
kweta.
that not be Uromi. Now Uromi what I dey speak.
Where hello me ka hui, lo me ka hui, me kweta gbarinya.
Hey, yeah. I know hear that one.
Wa honilo, doka honilo.
That one deep. That one deep. I
Wada
know hear that one.
wada be mi yen kinya. One
I
mi
hear,
yen
I
yo.
hear this one. You say
Kai
switch you
no
the
sisi.
talk. I know this one. I
One
hear
mi
this
yen
one.
kai no sisi.
I hear this one. I hear
One
this
mi yen
one.
rukmo wa wada be yen kinya. Eh. Oname
Barry, you did the comment
homo.
section. They do pasha pasha. Come up. You speak it and pass me. You know where this is and get. Come up now.
Oname ho welle e be me yen kin. Wada oni bo mo ho ni.
Mm.
Okay, adabi me da ze bonya ne oni bo bo. Ani bo mo ho ni gbe ne owelo.
Mm.
Copy no. Copy. Iyo were copy language. So you copy the hair, you copy the eyelashes. You can't
Mm.
abandon the natural one. And so language just be so.
Yeah.
They see the matter.
Mm.
Many people they have abandoned their origin. They are not pursuing another man's origin. Like the hair you carry now copy. You
No,
copy and
no, this is
paste.
Africa now. Na Africa.
But not the natural hair now, not the
Ah,
natural
okay.
hair.
No,
Not the
not natural.
natural.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah.
Now copy and paste it be. So now so language can't be now when a lot of people have abandoned their origin and begin to copy another person's origin.
Mm.
As you did France now, they will say, go and learn French. Go and learn French language. There are
Mm.
some offices we enter, they will pretend as if they don't hear English.
Yes, that's not truth. Yeah.
If you speak it, they'll say, no, say, parlez français, parlez français.
Mm.
So these people, they still have value for what they have. But we now, our value, we just sell and away somehow. This is it. That the world is modernizing. The people, when they modernize the world, did they modernize their origin?
Mm. Mm.
But we want to modernize our origin.
Mm.
Copy makes us uncomfortable. That's just the truth. If you copy me, I am not the real you. You cannot be like real me. I cannot be like real you.
Yeah.
It is about life and nature. The problem in this world generally is about imitation. You want to imitate that person. That's what God take create you. How they are join body. You not see your natural beauty, so but you can't go use copy and paste it, mix am up.
Now the way we take come down, the way we come meet this word now.
You
Now
see
people will not fair do this, don't they
you
come.
see
They will
you
call
see the
them
man.
something.
Why you not let the good one? Why you can't let the bad one for inside?
Now you see the normal, you say we women, we need all those things to add to our beauty. Not that we are not beautiful. Just that we just need all this things to make it flashing. Barry, you dey try me.
So you see about life. There is nothing like life itself is not normal. This life we are living is not normal. There is nothing normal about life. This is where a lot of people made big mistake, big error. But error can be corrected. Some, not all. The one you know that they can be corrected, you correct it fast. The one you know that they cannot be corrected, what do? You leave it for God. Now the multitude when some people they like to follow, now be the problem when we get this for this world. The crowd they do one. It didn't make sense. Let me join them. Must you join the crowd? Why don't you stand out?
May I share the life, make people come. Make they come, they more come, they talk am.
You see? So, like as we are in life now, good and fine. Maybe other
Mm.
people for them to hear our conversation and understand better. Then let's speak general language. So, but there are some people who does not understand English. So what do you want to do? If you want to be, let's say, Asian now, maybe somebody was there. I was on Asian, what bono Asian, and I was there. And I was there,
I
Mama
bet they
John.
hear you. They talk, I hear you.
And I hear a sign as well, and I hear about as well. Don't, because you're in a strange land, forget your roots totally. The root of many of Africans in Western world, they are washing it away. Many are putting aside their root. It is not the best thing. Now, so we meet and doesn't make it normal. The life itself is not normal. We must follow what is right, do what is right, and stop copying. Why don't we copy the best? Why are we copying the wrong thing? This is about life. What you put in this morning, in the evening, the thing will use fruits in return. So who put in good thing, it will reap good thing in due time. Who put in wrong thing, will also reap wrong thing in due time. That is why there is day, there is night. No matter how the person say, I'm a strong man, I'm a strong woman, I want to do 24 hours work. You cannot be able to do 24 hours work for 1 week and say you did not sleep at all. This is nature. This is how God has formed everything. So anybody who try to change that nature, the time of regretting is awaiting. That is just the plain truth. That the evil is spreading around the world across the globe does not make the evil good and normal life. Life is not normal. There is nothing normal about life. So long this present life is concerned, there is nothing that is normal about it. The only thing that is normal is to act for the old way, the old path, and follow it. In life, one must turn around to discover the old path. The wise will always stand in the ways to see, and they will ask for the old path. Where is the good way? Where is the good way? Anybody that doesn't want to regret after enjoyment of the youth age that does not pay forever must early ask, where is the good way? When you find a good way, walk in it, then you will find rest for your soul. Not be everybody get rest for their soul. Not everyone will have peace of mind. Anybody who choose to copy the behavior of this world, it's no man, and so we meet and let's follow. There is no rest, there is no peace for the soul of such person. There's what you call inner peace. Money cannot buy that. The things of this earth cannot buy inner peace. It is only God that can give that inner peace. Even in the midst of trouble, you find that inner joy, peace. It is only God. There are people who have billions of money. They are bastard billionaire. But one thing is missing: the peace of God. Anyone who rejects truth in the morning, in the evening will come and look for that truth. Anyone who rejects the light in the morning, in the evening, he will come and look for that light. That is why a wise man said, this life, there is nothing, all is vanity. At 24 hours, now everybody gets. No matter what you acquire, you not go fit buy day, join your day. You are a billionaire. You cannot buy extra hour to your hours. Now 24 hours you get. Poor man now 24 hours. Rich man are 7 feet. Poor man are 7 feet. If there is something like 7 feet, 6 feet, 6 feet. These are the things that are common between the rich and the poor. This is life, and it pay back. Life has a great reward. It offers us back what we put in. It does not give us what we wish. It does not give to us what we desire. Or it only gives to us what we put in. My talk tonight, I'm speaking as a watchman. A watchman always speak for others to hear. So that they will not say we were not aware. Everything get end. Anything when get beginning, it get end. If the bone went strong now, you can't use and they do bad. When the bone come dey weak, because the bone surely must weak. I said the person want do plastic surgery, may remove bone, may not hold, and it's not possible. See, want remove bone, may change am to rubber, one plastic robot hold, so that it not go old. It's not possible. This is about nature. There are things that can be changed. There are things that cannot be changed. In life, you don't force yourself to anyone. Or you force yourself into this morning, in the evening, you will force yourself out of. This is life. Everybody must not be your friend, or nobody should be your enemy. This is life. Everybody must not love you, but you should hate no one. This is life. Everybody must not accept you, but you must not force everyone to be in your life. This is life. Everybody must not speak well of you, but you must not speak evil of anyone. This is life. Because whatever one sow today, tomorrow it will reap. Let me speak my language small. Iborare koiwe, emware oikwe konon. Yawe, ibegare tuone kiyo, ibegare taye, ona ne demiage ase ade hausa. Iye menye. Ọmọ lè bá ẹgbẹ́ wá wá náà lè bá ọkì gbọ́ à. Ẹdẹ àwé. Ọ̀nà ìbá náà lè náà rẹ̀ náà dé gbówó àwá. Ọkì náà kò wá. Èyí ni ó hàmẹ́ kì í bá. Ebe kan kpòrán rẹ̀ tàn yẹ. Ebe kan rẹ̀ zizi yẹ. Ọ̀mẹ́jọ á nyẹ ẹsẹ̀ ọkì tó bọ̀ fùdí. Iye menye. So for sake of those that does not understand the Eastern language, no matter how strong a tree might be,
No matter how the tree, the strength it might be, how tall it might be, time to come, the tree will still fall. That is human life. Life does not have spare parts. It's not a car, it's not telephone, it's not a building that you can renovate. The renovation about life is to change from what is wrong and follow what is right. Is to drop the things that does not glorify God and follow what glorify God. You are 20 years old. It is sweet you to live the worldly life. It does not pay. Go and ask the elderly people, the aged people. This life, sweetie for inside they pay, they will let you know. You'll be 30 years to say the life is sweet. You'll be 40 years to say the sweet. 45 to say the sweet. 50 to say the sweet. As your age increase, your strength reduce. That is how life is.
Wait, that a true talk about the because what you find yourself doing in young age, there's a certain age, there's a certain time you can't do what you were doing before when you were young. You understand? And which is normal because it's part of life. Everybody will not be young like this forever. We are certain going to die one day, old age. So now we dey pray God, may God give us that old age, not atomic death, So it's just part of life. And you were saying something like we should have the old ones, as in the life, the young age. You know what the old people were doing before? Time go by and things change. New things, we develop new things. You understand? So I don't know, I don't know. You were saying something like live your life as I don't know the way you put it. That we should live the
Okay.
way that will please God, something like that. I don't know. You
Yes.
understand? So I just want to ask a question. What are the life we need to live? Apart from Christian, I'm not talking about like going to church, be a prayer warrior, give, apart from that, like where if we are normal basis at home, at work, with friends, what are the life we need to live as a good example that will please God?
That is a good question.
Thank you.
At first, in Ezebo, okay, Meze Sambo. English word, it said there is a worldly life. At least you have a dictionary now. If you look at it very well, you go, worldly life, living extravagance life, life to please yourself, and so we see an normal. That is why I said there is nothing normal about life. The age will tell you, when I was young, I go to many, many different places. I do all sorts of rubbish. Those who like fighting, I fight, I do this, I fought, I quarrel, I lie, I cheat. You see, these are mentioning them. These are the things of the flesh, and the flesh, they destroy the soul. This flesh now, okay. When you bought your iPhone or the person on the phone you are using, you see carton when even the phone itself. Let me use this one as example.
Yeah.
This phone now, this
Mm.
body now, na KCB, abi the screen na case, but it have something inside that also work with the screen. Now, so this fresh, human fresh be. The fresh now, you cannot separate it from the soul. But if you want to separate the fresh from the soul will go away. It just be like electric bulb. You want to see which light they inside when the light. You want to remove the case when cover the thing. As you try to remove and you don't destroy everything. So now so human fresh and the soul be. So there are things this fresh like enjoyment, lies, hatred, cheat, drinking to stupor, high life, clubbing. Now the things when this fresh like. And all these things now bring condemnation to this world we live today. All these things now they lead to more evil when they the world. That is why a lot of people will say, even church self evil full. Not be evil full church. And people when not repent now they come inside church, come sit down, use cloth, take cover. Operating under the umbrella of I be Christian, I be this, I be that, but doing still that evil. These are the things God does not want. You see these 5 fingers, so now one hand it did now. Why some come long person? Why some big person? Why some short person? Your 5 finger, all of them are equal.
No, no. The
You
answer
don't ask
no.
you don't ask question why BC one tall pass one short pass one slim pass one fat pass one. And now the same one hand, 95 finger dey. Why it can't be like this? We now live in a generation that say it's normal. As this one still say, now black beauty take come natural to this earth. No, I don't like am. I want turn to whitey. You go buy bleachy cream. You bleach that nature art. You can put on photocopy.
That might be for the right.
There is no way photocopy can ever be like original.
True talk. True talk. Thanks, Meji. Yeah.
You see, as I just did so now, you can't look, I can't add behavior join here, artificial.
Thank
Mm.
you.
I use all those cream take grow them, force the thing come out. Now this thing be the wrong thing. I can't add eyelashes, make it long. You don't see old person. Okay. No, we say old person now. Many will say now because he old now because somebody of from 20 years old to 50 years, that range. These the eyelashes or eyelash or whatever. Natural. You don't see say it don't long pass, can't come out. Have you ever seen anybody say you can't long, can't be like the artificial when a lot of people they face today? Have you seen something like that?
No, no.
So why God make am like that? If person leave a hair for like let's say 5 years in on barber, the hair go grow, go long. Abi?
Mm.
Then why the eyelash when the person leave for 20 years, 50 years, why you know they grow past where it dey?
Because God knows say na so e need to be now. E need to
Then
reach.
nice one. But that me hear whether that artificial about it.
Some more.
You see? Now this one they call copy. To the say we even copy another people origin, we not even know our way again. Everything copy. Say the word modernize. The word modernize now intellect, the brain, now they're thinking. And the modernization constantly think evil, they join many things join. The word modernize, yes, to invent things. When you invent things, for instance now, like this telephone where people think to invent. Some they use them for bad thing, some they use them for good thing. So, and so this word be. That the person invents something does not mean, oh, I will not take the license of using it for evil. Use that advantage. No, this is not the way. Man tell you shock it. You see this earth where you did so, when me and you did so, when we pull leg, it don't expire. You see this earth, it don't expire. When the scientists even want to do the war, say population don't too much for this earth, and they find how they want to reduce them. So who want die, make them to reduce them? Who they want kill when they want to reduce them? You see the evil? You see the evil?
Yeah.
The scientists have already making effort to reduce the population, human population upon the earth. So they say may the camp people when one come out now you agree reason say for others to live, me I want come out. You agree?
No.
This is how evil multiplies.
Yeah.
So there are some certain things that are not right. The multitude are doing it does not make it right. Sure, you at least you have known about life. You are no longer a kid, not a baby. You
Yeah.
don't see where good news can spread, it can trend for social media. You don't see.
No.
But
No.
what of bad news?
I they fly well.
So now this is about wisdom. When you go sit down, you go think. Until you draw the path go this direction. Now only few people they go this side. Why be say multitude they follow this side? Why be say now only few? Does it mean the way when multitude they follow now there be the right way? Or the way when the few they follow be the right way? Or the few they don't know the way, or they are walking in ignorance, like cause am. Or the multitude get something when they see for there. Pikin they grow to a certain level in life. He go sit down, he will come to his senses. Person when no sit down think, he not go fit get sense.
Mm.
Now person when sit down, who don't do gra for life. He get stage when he go reach, he go sit down, he will come think. Now I don't do 40 years. I still they do gra. The people when me gather starts of my age 40 years, they don't calm down, they don't they do gra again.
Yeah.
Why go continue like this? Now that time the person will come to his senses. Those people when they do gra again, all those ones don't first and sit down, think. They came back to their senses.
Please, I'm coming. Omo, I can't bring you up. I need to end the life and start afresh because I can't bring guests. I don't know why I can't bring guests. Because we are on mash. We are doing mash. That is why. Because some people are requesting to come up. They are
Oh,
requesting to come up. I don't know why I can't bring them now. I think I need to end the life and restart again.
no problem.
Yeah. Don't know why. So I followed you. I followed you. So I need to off the live and we start again. I will invite you. So you come up. How about that?
No problem. There's no problem.
Okay, let me just do it now. Thanks.
Welcome. Life have a reward. And life will always reward us according to how we have put in and what we have put in. It will always give a reward. Always put good things into this life so that in return it will produce good. Life has no spare part, it has no part two on earth. It only have one. It does not have photocopy. You only have one original. And the original is what we all are living.
who misuse his original life, he cannot get extra. This is a bad life. I will not pick up the extra one. There is no extra.
Hello, good day, sir.
This is a new year. Good evening, man. God bless you. You are welcome.
Thank you, sir.
It is about life. It is about what life has to offer. That is what we are discussing. If there's anybody who has someone who have an extra life, please let me know so that I can ask the person how he or she was able to get extra life, so that we can also get one from there if it is possible. If there's anyone who have a copy life, say, I've kept the original. I'm using the copied one. If the copied one finish, then I'll go back to the original. If there is anyone who have such, or who know who have such, it can as well help us. In all we do in this life, there is always an end to it. Good has an
Yes, sir.
end and it will reward the person.
Mm-hmm.
Bad has an end and it will reward the person return.
That is true.
This is a balance. Oh, all your years you have spent, 50 years, 70 years, 80 years, 90 years, 100, 120 by reason of strength, 132. This is what you put in me. Now I'm returning it back to you. This is about life and its nature. There is a question. What can life offer? What can life offer?
Yes, sir.
Waiting be that thing when life go feel offer. Life not they offer different thing other than waiting we put in. Oh, people they do buy, yeah, they score free. There is nothing like free. There is nothing free. In return, the person will reap. There are people who live terrible life. A lot of man said, no, accept. That terrible life they lived before, the return is waiting at the front. This is a bad life. There is nobody that can cheat the nature. That I've tried all my best. I've used all my life to do this in a wrong way. Now I have repented from it. The reward of it is awaiting. So also we good. It is so good today. Even if the good have not paid back this month, the good have a way of paying back. It is so bad today. If you did not reap the reward have a way of returning back. This is a bad life.
Opportunity till now.
Sister Glory,
I know.
good evening, ma. Good evening, sir, to your husband there. Life itself has wisdom. Life itself, it teaches us wisdom. It is only those who are too busy to recognize the wisdom that life is offering that will not be able to grab the wisdom. Experience teach wisdom. Encounter teach wisdom. That pain teach wisdom. That enjoyment teach wisdom. That difficult time teach wisdom. There are some certain things, nature itself, nature also teach us wisdom. For instance, you are pressed, either to go to toilet or to pass out urine or physics. You are so much pressed. You try to hold it back. You want to hold it for like maybe after 1 hour when I'm done, I will just quickly go and discharge. So long that thing is inside you, it will make you uncomfortable. The longer you leave it, the more it makes you uncomfortable. When you now discharge it, you will see that you will now be so free. This is life, nature, teaching us wisdom. So if you carry anybody in mind, say this person do me bad, I not go ever forget. You put yourself in one corner, in self prison. Why the person you carry for belly, they enjoy life, they go freely. Anytime when you see her, your belly don't scatter. But the person now they enjoy life, they go. But you yourself, by yourself, put yourself in one prison. This is life teaching us wisdom. Nature teaching us wisdom. But sometimes we are too busy to grab the wisdom that nature is teaching us daily. You don't see enjoyment. Person when overfeed, how body they do one. Person
Voila.
when over water when you drink, you over drink water. How they do to the nature. This is nature teaching wisdom. But we human beings sometimes we are too much or so busy to see the wisdom that nature is teaching us. So much busy to see that good part that nature experience encountered is teaching us. This is New Year. Could you believe today is 6? People that died between on the 1st till date, they get planned. This
Yeah.
is about nature. Nobody want to die young. All of
At
us
all.
want to live old age, enjoy this life. But there is time limits, time frame when God give to every living thing. My own, not fit be the same with your own. Your own might be 200 years. Say person not dey live reach 200 years again. Another person might be 20 years. Another person might be 30 years. Another person might be 50. The other one 60. The other one 70, 80, 95, 98. Time frame. So if waiting nature they teach us wisdom when nature itself. That is why no anybody that say God does not exist. Now low thinking. I make that person they think say God does not exist. But you agree that day and night exist. The moon and the sun they exist. Dry season exists. Rainy season exists. So what now made the person think that God does not exist? This is about life teaching us wisdom, nature teaching us wisdom, experience teaching us wisdom, encounter teaching us wisdom. But unfortunate, a lot of people are so much busy to recognize the wisdom, to grab that wisdom that life is offering us, that experience is offering us, that nature is offering us. No matter how we want to be smart or outsmart many things, we cannot be faster than our shadow. I talks about origin, especially those of us who have left our homeland. Most of us, we have forgotten our origin. Most of us forgot our origin in the area of language, most especially. There are some people that don't even know how to speak their language. Some only few they hear and understand. It is an error. It is a big error. The world is increasing globally, modernization. The people we are copying their own language, do they copy our own? We spend time to go to another man's land to go through their language school to understand their language. But why don't we still sit down to think about my own origin language? I don't know how to speak it. It's an error. It is a big error on our part. There are some certain errors that needs to be corrected in our life. And this is personal responsibility. Overcopy has become the problem of this world. There is old way, the old way, which is the good way. Many have abandoned it. Oh, now old system. Even if you bring new thing, that new thing does not mean you should operate the new thing in wrong way. You can operate new thing in right way. For instance, telephone is a new thing. The time of old, it wasn't there. There are people who operate it in a bad way, and there are people who choose to operate it in a good way. This is about growth and development. If you change the house you build, maybe the house you built in 90 something, 1960, 1940s, you change the pattern, the model. Do you change it to a wrong thing? You beautify it in a good way, not in a bad way. That is the generation that we are in today. There is no modernization about nature. Nobody can cheat nature. Nobody can modernize nature. In case you have abandoned your language, go back to your origin. Go and learn it. You learn Italian language. You learn Dutch. You learn Spanish. You learn French. Or your own language. You don't know how to
Because
speak
I
it.
got questions to ask. So good evening, sir.
Okay. Good evening, man. Ask your question.
You know the Zoom. So I don't know. Say no. I think say you go say connect for question. Good evening. I agree the ask. So
Good evening, my sister. Go on with your question.
that yesterday, for example, Nana, person wey not dey wear goat, you can't dey sit down for goat chair. The chair go be goat that take do am. That one not be offense. You know they wear na but you can't dey sit down for top of the goat.
Nice one. It's a good question. For instance, now chair for sit down. I use the chair
Mm.
design my body.
No, you not use that design your body.
So now that one be the difference. You see this when we come to this earth, woman, you get hole for your ear here. You get hole.
No, we not get.
So God want the former. Why you not form hole put for it?
I just say me a hustle. I not
There are
say.
things. There are things human be on your own. It just be like say, okay, maybe like this kind of hairstyle when I just do like this now. Maybe
Mm.
person just see and say, I just like the way this hairstyle just be. I just like it. Just copy am. It just go to use and operate. Now so this whole world, this scatter so. Person just say, and like me now, when I was very young, one disturbed me well, both my eye, my teeth, and now God now He deliver me. There was nothing like prayer points. Sometimes I begin to remember back. There are some certain things that was really disturbing me those days. I don't know how those things God removed them all. I didn't know how all of them. So that
Without
one
prayer.
now, without prayer, one it disturbed me so much. You should see my teeth now, you see say scatter. You should see this one, you see say not great come out. 3 months, I not go chook brush for this my mouth. The way when the one they do me. When they say one, this thing go they disturb me. As they disturb me, now water that they talk about now food. Which food? Small people. The one when they eye. If I dey scratch my eye, the way when go take the red. I be like person when smoke go. I not go I not go to see tears go just the pack come I go the red and I warm now they disturb so and testimony I dey give so like this. Now, as me can't be like this now, if me na copy fashion, ma open away even if the teeth not great fine. The teeth fine when I did
But
small.
I don't feel
As
laugh.
that thing they disturb me, I don't feel brush again. I need to leave on. You see some when not gree come out, it's scatter. Then I'll come remove one now. Maybe I say I dey shame or many person not say see it see as it be. I can't remove, I can't put gold. Now you can't sight and say this golden teeth when you put there, you find oh I just like am. Your own na nothing wrong with your own. You can't go remove some, can't put gold. And like this, some people take do copy. Upon all the essential rub now I can they put if I see say the one it dey make boom, they disturb me. I will they put essential rub whether the one go come out. One faithful afternoon like that. I say man just talk now, so something just fall for my mouth.
Mm.
Now one. That was the end. Already don't quick and scatter my teeth.
Mm.
That was the end. What about the eye? Those who knew me my tender age, they know this my eye. All go the rare like person when smoking book. Sometimes those lecturer for school go they say, justice, you don't go shy, you don't go high, how your eye don't they don't know what me they go through. Now one. So there are things people through condition they can't say, okay, what to do? They search artificial to take replace that condition. The person when not know what the person they pass through when they do that thing. They just say, I just like the way when this sister just take do this thing, when this brother just take do this. They don't know saying that condition made the person do it. So we will just go copy it. That is how this word copy now enter. Oh, I just like I saw just one that one young girl, never even I'm not sure she don't reach 18 years. The kind hair color when it is he reach she toe. And they waka I can't even they look and see which kind punishment be this one. He reach it too. He never reach 18 years. Because you just saw somebody just do this fashion. You begin to copy. That is how copy to the essence we copy language. We abandon our native language. You can't speak with somebody from the same tribe, the same language with you. Now English they use. You don't see where French man they speak with French man or French woman, you can't they use another language.
No
Or
possible.
you don't see where Italo man or Italo woman is it Italian or Italo, how do they pronounce it? They communicate with the same people that they speak another language. But what about Africa? Your own brother, Asan with Asan go meet each other, estimate they speak each other, they can't speak English. Benin meet each other, estimate they speak Benin, even they try pass some of our own side. Can't they speak English? Igbo meet Igbo, you they hear the language, you go to speak English. Yoruba meet Yoruba, you they hear the language, they speak English.
They not go try am.
With the shift our origin, then don't come to use another English now become our general language. It's general language to someone who does not have the same language with you. This is life. Many things we copy in this life and led many astray. There is old way, and that old path is the good way. But many of us are busy to ask, where is the old path? Where is the good way? We are just busy, 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 busy. We want to make money. I want to arrive. I want to acquire this. I want to acquire that. You see this life? There are things when person go sit down and say, I don't need that. This is about discipline. Discipline our own self. This earth, it don't already expire. As the scientists, even they find how they want to reduce population. They don't know say the creator when he will create this earth. He want to collect those when they obey him. The scientists have discovered that the population upon the earth don't too much. And they find how they want to reduce them. Eh. And they find how to reduce the population. But the owner, when he create the earth, he will collect, he will come out. Because this earth cannot be forever. There is earth that will be revealed forever. But some people don't believe. That earth that will be forever. Only those who walk in the right way. Only those who are obedient in doing what is good. Even if people hurt you for doing good. Even if people pay you back evil for good. These are the people that will enjoy and inherit that new earth forever. Okay, let me not be it's speaking too much. If anybody have question, free to ask the question. Anyone with question from comment section? Let me check. For many that joined, you are welcome. You are welcome. Because of the device I'm using, I'm not really able to see all.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome everyone.
Thank you, sir. But our person is not supposed to do where beneath the user make parable say wow. As soon as you don't dey forbid that, you no need to even sit down for the thing self. Because now what you don't dey forbid.
Oh, now
Aye.
the chair,
Do where
now the golden, now the golden, now
wow.
the golden, now the golden chair. You see, they talk about so.
As soon as say you know you're the touch
Okay.
anything good, no you sit down for golden chair and see the same thing. And
Me, I don't explain this.
you know,
It
I
be
know
like say
say you
you know.
don't explain. What me consider they talk now, bro? Like this one they if you see with that. If you see about the I plug my phone, we need this thing. Like this thing now, that head of bet. I know so don't fit talk am so that more you see they use am well.
Me, I know they do things to while away time. Oh.
No, I
Mm-mm.
know. I just more just see they talk
Now
am. Maybe
during time, now
as you
we
even the
day,
picture
not
now,
be while away.
as you even the preacher and people will never even hear, won't see the paths, don't see the year. That's what I mean. You understand? That head of bed that we make borrow when be like canyon, so na gold, so na silver. Not be weird be that one. You compare the compare now that head of bed, so na anyo, so na silver, so na gold. That bed, not be anyo, not be gold be that one. It's because gold has
Okay.
been designed.
Wait first. The way maybe it depends on
It's commenting.
your understanding or how you understand this. Which word should I use? For instance, now I want to ask a question. If me fix hearing for year, now here I use an made the year not for.
You not use how many year not for now just for to say maybe say that year. Maybe for example, now I will know you ask me question, I want answer. That year.
Okay.
So say as God can create every one of us that will come this life. As we come now, so our papa and mama were born us, they come say this one a man, this one a woman, and how will take the differentiate man and woman. So now they take bring that system of bossing of here. If you born a woman, you have to you boss here to show the symbol say now woman, but now this one gonna born man and woman I can they do. So now so that one take off.
Okay. Then what about if I bust my nose now? Now the nose I use an home enough for.
No, now just that one a cruise na fashion.
Say na cruise. So I dey ask this one because of the question when you ask about bed. If you use iron, the iron now will be good now can do the head of the bed. There
Yeah,
are some bed, there are some people on their own events
masu.
as faction.
Yeah,
When you come here and you can't sample that place come out. Make the see na golden head beds now you get.
delete.
Now trouser use the okay if na man. Now trouser use and hose so I be waiting can use and
All na trouser and maybe some say some people they talking they'll put their long sleeve everything inside. For them na that bed fit show now. Like all those pastors. Let me off the lights and let me close the door. You understand? Say some people they talking now like all those man of God, the girl lay lost sleeve, the head of the bed must see through like that now.
okay. My sister, it is about good you ask before maybe you now enter this place. Like I answer, if you have a golden chair, sit down put. Yes, not be bad thing be. You have a golden bed, iron, sit down put. Or lie down put. You have a golden spoon,
I bet
use and eat. You have a golden plate, use and eat. You have a golden pot, use and cook. The one when I tell you say God say he no want. Now the one when you take the design yourself. You carry one big ring put for hand. Now that hand you use and hold make the hand no fall. That not be decoration. You can't carry big one put for ear. Carry big one put for nose.
No, no
This
good.
is the person now the natural body when God give her,
Yeah, come
he
on.
dey change am to another thing of his own human sense and reasoning.
No, no good.
So me I not tell you say good na sin, good no be sin. Na ornament when you can't take the design your body. Now God say he no want because he does not share his glory with any man. Even you as a parents, when you don't dress your pikin finish, you wear am clothes. Pikin can't go dress rubbish clothes when you say you dey beat am. And so God be when he create us, he don't already dress us. Now you come by yourself, tell God, say, no, you don't dress me well. I want fashion myself to the way well I like her. And you can't forget, say, this earth. Now why?
Not
Nobody
before
go in.
everlasting.
So, this body, when we they try to polish fashion, now container. na KCB, na carton.
I just
The real
know.
us, the real us is the soul, the spirit inside.
Mm-hmm.
That this flesh cannot be separated away from it, except
Yeah.
death
Yeah.
or rapture. This flesh, it is called terrestrial
Yes.
body. Now sand, now it make if human being die before 1 month, it don't decay.
Mm. One
It
more too
don't
far.
decay.
Oh. One more too far.
I just put it that way. It don't decay. But you don't find out bone no dey decay.
Yes, so.
Bone
Believe me, so.
no dey decay. Good evening, my sister. Welcome. Human bones, e no dey decay. Animal bones, e no dey decay. This is how God formed it. But human being now wants proof. I know more than God. I have wisdom more than God. I have sense more than my God. Then I have to change the natural thing God creates. There are some certain things we use the word that I never know God. Nobody will not know God. God have made all his attributes is invisible to be seen through what he have created. The sun, the moon, day and night, dry season, rain season, the wind, the weather, the snow, the earthquake,
Hey, but
the
warrior, yeah.
flood,
Mm.
the sea. So nobody can tomorrow say, oh, I did not know. I did not know. This earth has expired.
Don't aspire. Come be baba thing. I hear
Some
they happen.
people are not aware. Not be because of bad thing when they happen. The earth has expired. Some people are not aware. Just like the days of Noah. When Noah they sing, they shout, turn from your own way. Do what is right. Change your heart from wickedness to good, from worldliness to godliness. They say, wait till this one man they talk now, drunk I be. Now, pan wine I they shaka. Noah shouted for good 120 years. A whole nation. Now only 8 people, a family member, now then listen. Now God waited. He allowed the righteous men upon the earth when don't old. Seth, Methuselah, made them leave the earth first. As they leave the earth, Noah had already prepared the ark. And God said, yeah, time don't reach. Blow the trumpet now. Animal one, two, two. Male and female, pick all of them. Animal can't enter the ark. Noah, in wife, 3 sons, 3 daughter-in-law, 8, they can't enter. And so God released the rain for good 40 days and 40 nights. This word so we not dey see rain again. Oh. Now fire and brimstone. Now God go come rain upon this earth. But some people are busy. Why the scientists are busy overnight looking for a way to reduce the population because the population upon the earth is not too much. God, that's why I've already prepared, make his plan and program how he will do to the earth. You see, the flood when it happened for Libya, the earthquake when it happened for Morocco, Now unaware. Some people would call it natural disaster. It's normal. It's normal. It is not normal. You see the river, the sea, where they dry also. Some people will still say, now how people take do one, they don't make many down around the sea, now it make them dry. But you hear say sea not they dry now. Why that one come dry? This is about life and nature. Anything we put in life, it will give us back in return. Life not they give us what we wish. It not they give us what we desire. It they give us back what we put in the first case. So anybody when get here, take it here. Or wants to continue to dey do what is wrong, go make it continue. We choose to say, oh, now new year, your new year resolution. You don't write them down your plans for the year. Now, so God too take get your plans for the year.
Oh,
How
God,
you want to do
have
the year?
mercy upon your children.
The
Oh.
wickedness of humanity, how you want to do it? Because the more the world people multiply, the more evil follow. Because of the heart of people, of men, by nature, they want to obey the evil thoughts coming out. There is what you call permissive way and choice. So God leave everyone with choice. He not dey force anyone. It just be like this Western world. When we say as your child don't reach 18 years, you get right. You papa, you mama not fit control him again as you want. Go tell you say he know your own rights now. If you talk too much, you go leave your house for you. Now like that, now ain't God take give every living choice to do what they want to do. You do what is right, there is a place for you. You choose to do what is wrong, there is always a place. This is discipline God have reserved for the disobedient children. Person when love you now, the one when they tell you the truth. Who they hide truth away from you, he not love you. If truly you love me, you go tell me the truth. They talk and say, nah, friend, they tell your friend, say, your mouth they smell, when you go brush, you know, go spoil body for outside. But this generation, friend, they hide the truth from friend. Anyone will get question to ask. I love interactive. I love interaction. I love question from question we learn. Anyone with question?
Hey, may they breed the cause since nobody get.
Okay, they breathe and they come.
Hey, Joe. Oh, God, have mercy. Um, okay, like according to Percy, tell me say we are not supposed to be rubbing cream because not be God create cream won't they rub. Say na scientists now they do all those cream won't take the rub. We are not supposed to rub them. What's the reason why they will say we're not supposed to rub cream?
See about cream or whatever. I want to talk about that one. Hmm? Cream, not be seen. Anything will change your natural skin. Now it be the sin, not be say the cream. You see whether now oil
Hey,
you
be
the color
quiet.
or which you want color. There are some people they will use it. The thing will breach their skin. There are some people even if they jump enter the drum, now the same skin where they get they will still remain, not the cream.
Yeah.
You get it? For instance, now you go to use let me use the word pan candle, the oil now, the pan candle oil. You they use and the thing on they breach you, change your natural skin when you take come out. You not need that now. Anything
Off
when
the light.
change you when breach the natural thing when God first take create you come. Now you no need. There are most cases people the way they understand things, everything has become sin, cream sin. The my cream when we take the wash our teeth, how can they use my cream? And so cream could be. The soap when we take the wash, and so it still be. There are people they have soap. If they use that soap, it will breach them. So you use something that will not breach, change your natural you.
Off the light and close the door. Mm.
Whatever that will change your natural you to you is a sin on your part. That is just it.
Oh, that's true, cha. Very still, very still, still. Now I this you, but people go they say, now they say na this one. Why you dey use this one? Na God create am. No be here to come it am. Na God go help person.
More questions,
Hey,
questions,
brother,
questions, questions.
brother, just is to this thing I see. This whether na wet air, lip, something like that. That white one to put. Maybe your man dey tear.
If my mouth they tear, I put something like oil. Not be the one when I go to paint myself. I dey paint myself. Change. If you paint, automatic you have changed your natural color here.
Mm,
So if you put what your natural color still remain,
mm.
it is not a sin.
Yeah, no, okay.
That is just it. Like
Okay.
those one come say, okay, I use pancake. Me when be black man, I can't use pancake. Can't change my natural color now.
Mm.
These are the things on the part of that person. Anything that
Because
change your natural you
that was me
to
they use am
reach
well well
that
for them.
natural, the natural you, that thing to you is a sin. Now you
God have
no need that.
mercy on.
Gun na sin.
Gone.
Gun when they shoot na sin.
When did they shoot?
Yes.
Me, I don't know. I don't know that one. Oh. I not to say gun
Eh,
and sin. Oh, gun can never be seen.
okay. Okay. Why be say police can't see am for person when not get right? Hold and they go come arrest am.
Yeah, the reason why police is they see am for people when not get right. You know, say these guns, some of them they use am do bad, some of them they use
Okay.
am steal, some of them fit go use
Okay.
am kill innocent person. That is why when
Okay.
police see gun for people hand, they always the season they'll say you no get right. That one na for Africa, for
Okay.
Europe, like if you access your gun, you are free to hold am, whether you be police, not be police. That's
Africa,
na Africa.
Africa, if you still license and you fit still hold am. Now the same.
But the way
If you
you go
if you
easy for you.
license am, wait now. If you license and use and do wrong, they will hold you whether Europe or Africa.
And that na true, sure.
So this is about life now. There are things that man have to stay from totally. There are things that individual stay from. It does not work for you.
Mm,
There are
that
things that are personal. There are things that are general.
na truth.
Questions, question, question.
Question, question don't finish.
Hmm.
I finish. Oh.
Okay.
Uh,
My humble advice to everyone is never forget your roots, your origin.
mhm.
Your language is part of your roots. It's part of your origin.
This language will not dey teach our children, and it will come worse pass.
Our language is part of our origin. No matter the enjoyment in the Western world or whatever, we should not forget our roots. So I want to rest my case here so that I have time for other things. Thank you, everyone who set that time to connect. Thank you, everyone who viewed, both from the comment sections.
Thanks to everyone that has shared.
Thank you, everyone who have shared. Thank you, everyone who have invited. Thank you, everyone who have joined. More grace to you all. More
Amen.
grace, more grace, more grace. Okay.
Amen. Good
Goodbye
night.
to everyone. See you all
Good night. On that day.
next time as
If you
God
join,
visits.
they send me request. They chat to me.
Okay, no problem.
Bye-bye.
I will check. I will check if Zoom can be able to be connected together here. So that
And I be say you need two phone now.
two phone, no.
Yeah,
I
you
will,
connect. You connect for Zoom. You see connect for maybe now you the pre-show for Zoom. Oh. I'm not sure whether they do use one phone they do. But people when I know, I feel still na two phone that they use. Like one person when I know when they do this TikTok, they connect for Facebook and TikTok. Be like say that person na two phone they use. Because if you they watch for TikTok, you go see they read for comment for Facebook for the other side. I really say na two phone or iPad. You know, if you see get iPad.
okay. No problem. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone.
Master.
Sister Otiti Glory, Sister Otiti. That should be Isha name now. Sister, can you respond, please?
She never
Sister
come down.
Otiti Glory. Okay, let me check.
Atiti na Edo name. Atiti. I don't know whether nation they be around. Sha.
Okay, stay blessed, everyone.
Bye bye, sir.
All right.